Okay, welcome back everybody. This is Storm with the Game Design Lexicon. We are playing Superhero League of Hoboken, a wonderful adventure slash RPG game for the DOS environment. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Let's get the next step here. I went ahead and read a little and walked through, figure out what we were missing. So let's head down, from what I understand, here. Let's see. Enter this. Let's see. First thing I want to do, let's open this transmitter. You open the transmitter, but there's no media inside. It appears that the transmitter will take any 96-track micro-miniature DAT data set, which I do believe I have one. That's weird. The music just cut off. Let's see, right there, right into here. You put the 96-track micro-miniature DAT cassette tape of Sinatra music into the 50 Yowitzer transmitter. Okay. Let's see, what happened to the fucking music again? Let's see, save. Thorn 043. Donk restore 43. Hey, how about that? Music is so weird that way. Close the 50 Yowitzer transmitter. Okay.
State your business. Please be brief. I'm a very busy hench person.
Let's see.
Toodles.
Nope. I think we just go up. Collector has said that he'll behead anyone who attempts to pass, and he seems quite capable of doing what he says. Do you want to attempt to pass anyway? Yes. Oh, shit. So he just kills you outright. Great. Okay. Let's see.
This will be a fine addition to my collection of small, misshapen spheroids. Uh-oh. My pocket is 1/4 full.
Great. Uh-oh, my pocket is 1/4 full. How about a lump of coal?
This will be a fine addition to my collection of small, misshapen spheroids. Uh-oh. My pocket is half full.
Awesome. Okay. So, paperweight?
This will be a fine addition to my collection of small, misshapen spheroids. Uh-oh. My pocket is 3/4 full.
Okay. One more? What do we got, an avocado? Maybe?
This will be a fine addition to my collection of small, misshapen spheroids. Uh-oh. My pocket is completely full. I'd better go home to empty it. Promise me you won't go up those stairs while I'm gone, okay?
Okay, will do. Collector looks appreciatively. Let's see. Without waiting for a reply, he departs. So let's climb up the stairs. Newark helipad. The roof of the control tower is a helicopter landing area littered with debris. A stairway descends to the interior of the tower. The helipad is knee-deep in pigeon guano, and right in the center of all the guano is the fiendish Dr. Ontropy. Do you really call pigeon shit guano?
You foiled me in East Orange, but a truly determined bad guy can't be stopped so easily. Your arrival is serendipitously timed. I'm just putting my little friends through their final paces.
I still love how he sounds like the Mad Hatter from friggin' Alice in Wonderland. Okay, so now we just need to turn on the transmitter, right? You turn on the transmitter, but it merely gives a quiet beep and shuts itself off again. Oh, shit, I thought I closed it. Close. You close the 50 Yowitzer transmitter. Turn on. Transmitter begins broadcasting at 50 Yowzer watts. A moment later,
Following instructions broadcast by my transmitter, these pigeons will ensure that it's not safe to travel outside for a year.
Uh-oh.
Disorder will reign. Go, my pigeons, go!
great. But instead of flying out into the countryside, the pigeons have settled onto their perches, entrapped, and are cooing something that sounds amazingly like "Oh Frankie." Entropy curses and bolts for the stairs. Grab him, superheroes of Hoboken, you cry. Don't let that fiend escape again. Seeing that his egress is cut off, Entropy produces an enormous bottle of talcum powder and smashes it against the ground, creating a dense cloud of ninja escape. Great. By the time the talc is settled, Entropy and his transmitter are gone, and the pigeons are all dead, either from overdose of talc or from an overdose of Sinatra. The talc also seems to have overloaded your transmitter, causing it, and the tape, to burst into lots of small and very useless pieces. With Entropy and his equipment gone, for the first time you can see a helicopter parked on the other end of the helipad. Well, awesome. Ride the helicopter? As soon as the party is all aboard, the door closes and the rotor blade begins to turn. The copter lifts sluggishly off the helipad and turns eastward, passing over the Jersey Village, crossing New York's Upper Harbor, flying over the abandoned brownstones of Brooklyn and Queens, and finally approaches another airport tower. Hey, JFK, let's see. The helicopter lands with a jarring bump and the party climbs out. JFK helipad. The roof of the control tower is a helicopter landing area. Okay. Interesting. So, where the hell am I now? Am I now in a new area? Oh yeah, I am. Well shit, I don't want to be in a new area. I need to go back to my mission base and finish out my mission, right? So let's ride back. Back in Newark. And now we have a way to get to a new area, it looks like. No, we don't need to go in there. So, there we go. Rest. Don't need to rest. Into the base.
Congratulations on the successful completion of Mission Cucumber.
Nice.
This communication just in from the Office of the Commissioner of Superhero Leagues. In acknowledgement of their successful missions and valorous service, the Superhero League of Hoboken is hereby promoted to a Level 3 league. All members of the league are awarded 2,250 experience points. A grant of $750 kilo accompanies this promotion. Your maximum party size is hereby increased to 6.
Yay! Now I can fit everybody but one in my party.
Tropical Oil Man advances to Superhero 8th class. His abilities increase in every area.
Nice. 3 weeks later.
I'm still finding food in the corners. In fact, there's a beef kebab. I'll go put it in the storage cabinet.
A new set of missions is available. Please go to the briefing room.
Nice. That was apparently RoboMop reminiscing about the great Cinco de Mayo party last month. Especially the big guacamole fight. And there we go. All your food and supplies are restocked. And that, let's go take a look at the new missions real quick. First, what about the map? Where did that actually take us? Oh, way over here, which is green, which is kind of nice. Red. Look at that red area, my god. Dunk-da-dunk-da-dunk. Okay, out of here. Take a look at Matilda here.
High radiation levels are being recorded in the vicinity of Mineola Village. You must procure and deliver a supply of lead-lined long johns before the populace undergoes irreparable genetic damage. Mineola lies on the border between sectors 3C and 4C and can be accessed using the helicopter you reported discovering at the conclusion of Mission Cucumber.
Well, isn't that convenient?
A historical relic has been stolen from the George Washington's Headquarters Museum in Morristown. The relic is of unknown value and meaning, but must be presumed vital to our mission of preserving past knowledge. You must travel to the museum in Sector 1C to seek clues, find the missing relic, and return it to its proper place.
Interesting.
Field agents report that Dr. Entropy has been spotted at the abandoned Belmont Park racetrack in Sector 3C. If our reports are correct, he has succeeded in interbreeding a sewer rat and a racehorse, which will produce a rat which can outrun any trap or poison. If Entropy succeeds in releasing a breeding pair of these vermin, it won't be very long before most of the Long Island sectors will be overrun.
Okay, my brain broke on that. How do you outrun poison? Okay, anyway, next.
The priests of the Piscataway Temple have been receiving bribes in exchange for dispensing favors during services. This practice, if it continues, could undermine the entire social fabric in that city-state. You must infiltrate the temple, learn how these favors are given out, and put a stop to the practice.
Nice. That's reminiscent of the old Catholic Church scandal. Awesome.
The Liberty Bell in Philadelphia has fallen from its moorings and has apparently trapped a cat underneath. Its nighttime mewlings, heard for miles around, are preventing residents in nearby Camden Village from getting any sleep. The Liberty Bell Pavilion is near the center of the Philadelphia sector, which can be reached via tube car from Newark.
Interesting. So apparently we'll be going to Philly. In West Philadelphia, born and raised. On the playground is where I spend most of my days.
Hi,
anything?
I'm Oxide Man, and I've traveled all the way from Albany to join your up-and-coming league. I'll go wait in your league cafeteria until you need me for a party.
Oxide Man, awesome. A superhero in a reddish-brown costume approaches you, so that extra space isn't going to be very useful, huh? Let's take that beef kebab and that museum key, and oh my god, dude, I got a ton of money. That's kind of awesome. Okay, let's give our game a save. 045. Hit OK, and that is mission 2. I think that is where I'm going to end it today. I'm gonna call it quits just a little early on this block, because we just got done with a pretty I guess important. Dude, where's my brain? What does the text thing mean? Oh, nice. Let's do slow, and then let's resave that because that's important. But some of the text has been going a little fast for me. Hasn't stopped me from reading it yet, but you know, it's only a matter of time. Veggie patty? That sounds so gross. Fish taco, fish dumpling. Some weird shit in my inventory. Like, I don't even know if any of it's useful. Anyway, this has been Thorn with the Game Design Lexicon. We have been playing the Superhero League of Hoboken for the MS-DOS platform, mid-90s adventure / RPG game. Hope everybody's having a wonderful beginning of their week and enjoyed the broadcast. If you did, give us a follow here where we do stream currently Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, noon p.m. till 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's GMT-6, or you can catch our videos over on YouTube. Just hit the subscribe and the alert button to know when we're coming out with new videos, which is pretty much every day. If you want to watch any of our backlog, any of the stuff that we've already played through, you can go through there. Hit the like button if you like it. If you don't like it, hit the down like button. And if you want to make a comment on it, by all means, comment. Otherwise, you can catch us on any of our other social media platforms. We do frequent Blue Sky, Reddit, and Discord. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and call it quits for the day, and I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we are playing Evolution, the World of Sacred Device, a wonderful Dreamcast console game from the Dreamcast era. And then on Friday, I believe we're going to be starting a Road War 2000 playthrough. See if we can do any justice to that one. Anyway, if you're not having a good day, I hope it improves. If you're having a great day, I hope it gets better. And I will see everyone later.